speaking with like New York, obviously the main league out there is URL, and like probably the leader around the world, like in terms of popularity, cult following, all that kind of stuff. Have you been approached at some point to battle on URL, like either a PG or even just a one-off or something like that?
Yeah, originally I had a PG scheduled and I had a shoulder surgery and had to miss it.
Okay.
I canceled it a month ahead of time, you know, so I felt like it was ample amount of time because I was having surgery. And URL just didn't reach back out, which, you know, was fine. You know, 3 or 4 months went by and then I went the King of the Dot route.
That's when the franchise battle happened?
Yeah. So and King of the Dot had reached out at the identical time as URL, but they didn't have like what they wanted for me yet. So URL obviously was like PG, boom, so I agreed to it. But yeah, they hadn't reached back out. You know, I know they pay attention to my rise. You know, I'm not sure that they'll reach out for a PG because I don't know that they value me like that, because they already have Saga and they're really really trying to get low.
But it's also the politics behind it of you've become a bit of a face in KOTD, so they might be like, we don't want to bring him over here because
the politics behind it will be like, oh well, he's becoming like the face of KOTD, we're gonna make him do a PG to show how much better we are, and that's obviously
we'll make their face go through our
and that's obviously not gonna happen.
Which that's actually I think that's, I don't know if it's the exact reason, but I feel like that's the reason why John was against Loso doing a PG, because it would make bullpen look kind of a, you know.
Yeah, like your best guy that you've groomed over 2 years that's out here killing everybody is merely a stepping stone in the PG circuit, you know? And I get it from a business standpoint in their branding, but at the same time, it's really undermining and kind of telling people like what you do is it does not matter, you know?
It's like nothing else you did mattered until you got here kind of thing.
So it's kind of disheartening in a sense too. But you know, obviously what they're doing works because let's be honest, they are the most viewed, and you know, every barbershop, everywhere you go in every city, people know URL and Smack.
When it comes to battle rap, they are the topic kind of thing. When it comes to battle rap,
they are, you know, and I rock with that, and I appreciate what they've done for the culture. But right now, my mind is on that King of the Dot chain. It's on getting better and better, and making myself a household name to the point they have to do like Sharon and say, yo,
they can't ignore it.
We can't ignore it. Come over here and battle such and such because this is a grudge match or whatever, you know? So
it's like, it's time, we can't ignore it, like it's your time now kind of thing. Definitely. I mean, any last things you want to say before we sign off on this?
Dude, Brisbane, Australia, this league, everything, the crowd, so wonderful, man. I just appreciate you guys reaching out. I appreciate it. I look forward to coming back. Dundee, no, I'm just kidding.
You and Dundee would actually be a pretty good battle, man.
So funny, man. Oh my God.
I know that I know a friend of mine actually had a bit of a call out for you in his battle, Defron.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I need to check it out, please.
Him versus Jack Scare is his first battle in about 5 or 6 years, and he had a line in there where he's calling out a few people, and he said, get a water, hotel and flight after I'm done with Dundee and collect his spine. So he wants that.
I'm gonna check him out because I'm definitely not opposed to battling anybody. So, and shout out to LJ, man. Like for real, bro. If you're watching this, man, I know you're a dope writer, and I know that you're the champ for a reason. I know you didn't have the greatest battle, and but honestly, bro, the stuff you got out and the angles you took were impressive because they weren't heavy Christian angles and stuff. So I rock with them, and I appreciate you taking the battle, man. For real.
Definitely. That's a good note to definitely end it off. Thanks for your time, man. Hope you have a enjoyable rest of your trip and a safe flight home.
Kill this Red Bull and see if I can last a few more hours.
Nice. Battle Rap Australia, signing off.
You already know.